Welcome to our channel. You've clicked on a video by the Irish Funner and hope you enjoy. So today's topic is based on what we can do to help the environment, because climate change, global warming, all that stuff, and the way we're like damaging the environment, that's bad. It's wrong, it's harmful. It can do a lot of damage. Okay, so I've got some notes written here. I'm going to read them, try to make it look like I'm not reading them. But anyway, I'm probably gonna fail. Okay, so temperature has risen a lot since Industrial Revolution. Yeah, so Industrial Revolution is really where it all started. Or well, look, I'm sure before that there was like some little bit of damage to the ozone layer and all that and the environment. But it was probably at a stage that I could handle. Like, you know, trees were cut down. The world was covered in trees back in the day. Hunter gatherers lived in trees. A lot of them cut down. We continue to cut them down. I'll go back to that in a sec. Okay, widespread melting of snow and ice around the world. This affects the global warming. Yeah, so melting snow and ice around the world. I think it's the poles. They're the worst. The effects of global warming that are felt there the most, because the ice caps are melting and stuff. And I'll get back onto that later. I have more notes written down. Rising global sea levels. Yep. So from here to it's getting too high. Yeah, it's getting too high. Right. Ocean acidification. I don't know what that means. So, onto Google. Okay, I found it there. It means the oceans are becoming more acidic. Is that good? Who knows? It is a change in the chemical makeup of all the waters in the oceans, as well as its temperature, resulting from excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Doesn't sound good. Carbon dioxide. Woo! Okay. Now, coral bleaching, which is coral colonies losing their colour. Coral, I think that's something to do with some type of seaweed. I'll have to look it up again. That's what it is. Nice. Yeah, it's some sort of underwater thing. So, yeah, I thought it was something like seaweed. I guess it's slightly similar. It looks similar. It's like a plant under the water. Losing their colour. No. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's like they're dyeing their hair. Okay. So, loss of biodiversity, whose variety of plant and animal life. So that's all gonna go, because humans seem to think we're the only bloody creatures on this earth. We're the only ones that matter. We kill all those animals. Well, there's dogs here, but you know, they're not gonna live forever. Sparky, no! Okay, it's a bit wet. I'm gonna dry it with the tea cloth, or the tea towel, which is very dirty because I was trying to clean the fridge this morning. Okay. Okay, we'll put Sparky out. He deserves to go. Look at him. Out they go. Okay. Next up, more flooding. That's not good. We do not need more floods. Okay, next up, droughts becoming longer. Yeah, we don't want drought, do we now? Well, in Ireland, people probably do want drought because they're idiots. But say if we actually got long-term drought, they wouldn't want it anymore. You know, the rain has its advantages, so thumbs up to the rain. Look at all that green grass out there. If we had like an African climate and severe drought, we wouldn't have that type of green grass. So we let all the plants grow and flourish, so we can eat them. That's trying to rob something there. Suck. Are you gonna get cat? You gonna get it? You gonna? Oh! You gonna get it? Oh no! You're not getting it. No. Okay, back to topic. Okay. Right. So more chance of cold waves and heat waves. I'm guessing that just means the weather gets too cold or it gets too warm. You know, okay. Storm, cyclones, and hurricane more intense. Cause more damage. That's all we're looking for, is it now? Because we're humans, everybody thinks humans are the only creature on this earth that matters, but no. Okay, rainfall is rising in high latitude. Yeah, I think we're at high latitude. I think by latitude they mean you're okay, if the equator is here and you're further up, you're close to the North Pole, you're very north up, you're upwards. I'll try to get a map of the world here. I'll probably score it better. Yeah, so here's a map of the Earth. I think the equator is like somewhere along there. I see like Ireland is, that's like the top, so high latitude would be like up around here probably. Yeah, so that's Ireland, that's Canada and all that. Yeah, they'd be high up. That's high latitude. And it's decreasing in most subtropical and temperate land areas. I don't know what that means. Okay. So poles warm up most. Parts of Arctic warmed by half a degree Celsius in the last 30 years. That doesn't seem too bad, but in the long run can be bad. Now we're going to go over what happens when the temperature increases by 1 degree Celsius every. Not every anything. It's just 1 degree Celsius. So number one, there's a 5 to 10% change in amount of precipitation. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail falls on the ground. I forgot to close that bracket. There we go. Now, change in amount. Change. I don't know. Does that mean more or less? I don't know. Okay, so it's not good. Change in this case is not good. Okay. So 3 to 10% increase in volume of rainfall. Yeah, most people hate the rain, but we're contributing to higher rainfall, more volume of rainfall. Okay, so number 3, 5 to 10% increase in stream flow across many river basins. Stream flow. That's another term I do not understand. Jesus. I think I'd be more educated, but I'm a fool. Stream flow. What does it come up as? The flow of water in a stream. Oh, Jesus. That's kind of, seems kind of obvious. This cat's sneezing away. I'm not sure exactly what that means. So the flow of the water is going to change. Okay. 15% decrease in the sea ice coverage across the Arctic Ocean. Yeah, so for that half a degree Celsius, there's been a 7.5% decrease in the amount of ice around the Arctic Ocean. 30 years. 30 years ago, the year was 1987. 1987. We'll go over the hairstyle here. Alright, so okay, so some of these hairstyles. Yeah, back when people had hairstyles like that. Yeah, since then there's a 7.5% decrease in the amount of ice in the Arctic Ocean. Okay, so a 5 to 15% reduction in crop yields, some type of agricultural term. I looked it up earlier, but I couldn't understand what a crop yield is. I think it's to do with the amount of land used for something to make crops, or I don't know. Can't really remember what it was. Alright, I'll look it up again. Crop yield. Crop yield. Crop yield definition. In agriculture, crop yield, also known as agricultural output, refers to both the measure of the yield of a crop, I don't know what that means, per unit area of land cultivation, and the seed generation of the plant itself. Right, I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm sure some of you watching do. And if you do, well done. You know more than I do in this case, because I am no agricultural scientist. Alright, how to fight climate change. Yeah, this is something we have to do. Not many people are interested in doing it, but we've got to do it. We've got to take them down. Reduce carbon footprint, amount of carbon dioxide released due to certain activities you do. I mean, and could be farting now. I don't know about that. But driving a car damages the environment. You look on the roads, there are many cars, which I get the idea that people who could be doing more. I mean, we're so obsessed with having life the way we want it, but we're not helping the earth because we're selfish fuckers. That's the reality. So cut down on lighting. See, look, as easy as that. Turn off the switch. It's not that hard, is it? Okay, so cut down on lighting. Just use candles instead. gets dark. Just live in the dark. I mean, you know, it's nighttime for a reason. It's supposed to be the dark. We're supposed to walk around in the dark. It's just supposed to get used to it. That's the way it is. Just use the moonlight to get around. Okay. Eat locally produced and organic food. Locally produced. Let me take a look at one of my food here. Ah, honey. Where is this produced? County Kilkenny. Oh, it's not exactly local, but it's not that far away either. County Kilkenny here. Alright, so let's see. And we're going to Google Maps to find out how far away Kilkenny is on average. Google Maps. I've got no motivation. Where is my motivation? No time for the motivation. Kilkenny. Distance wise, 133 kilometers or 130 kilometers if you go a different way. So, mileage, I think. What was that? Mileage. That's just under 100 miles. What do you think? Let me think. Damn, I can't figure this one out. Mileage wise, that'll be how do you think right now? The mileage. I'm gonna try to get this. About 80. Yeah, I'd say about 80. Okay. Water usage. Yeah, it's tricky. You can't survive without drinking water. Okay. But fruits are, yeah, you can eat more hydrating food like fruit. They're very hydrating. If you eat more of that stuff, then you probably won't need as much water then. Okay. Reuse and recycle. Simple. Put the recyclable material into the recycling bin. Eat low carb diet. That means vegan diet, really. I mean, you can't be eating meat or dairy because it takes more land to produce that type of food. So if you really want to help the environment, you got to go vegan. Okay. That's why I've gone vegan lately, because or last few days, because I think it's better for the environment. I want to help the environment. Oh, I want to feel like I'm making a difference. Okay, so telecommute. That means like working at home or something. So I'm gonna go over that one. Limit use of fossil fuels. Steam. Yeah, have a cold shower. Okay. Help the forest plant a tree. Simple. Just get a seed somewhere. Don't know where you get. Probably shop something. Go down to your local forest that's getting low trees. Go down and plant the fuck up. Plant some trees in really inappropriate places. Yeah. Make the guys cutting down the trees have too much to do, so they'll be fed up with it. They'll feel like they can only do so much work, so they can only work so long, so they can't cut them all down if we keep planting. Make demands from the government. Hey government, help us. Yeah, okay, so these are all the facts I've written down from the Google. I wrote down the facts there. And yeah, I feel like we can do our bit. We can stop being such selfish bastards. So what, if you don't have a car, you can't go work, you're fired, so what? You know, there's other ways to survive. What do you think about that? We can live without money if you live in a rural area, farm or something. There's a video based on that. Yeah, there's probably a few videos based on that. So anyway, this is The Art of Fun is my video. Like, share, subscribe, give a dislike if you feel like it deserves a dislike. And it's my second video of today, so making an effort. So I'd like to have some more subscribers. I think I'm on 16 last time I checked. I'd like to see that go to 17 pretty soon. Okay, so goodbye.